Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Kenzie Gore.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off down the right side. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground. Bats up with it. On the run. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. 2 outs. Base is empty. Right through there for a strike. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Santander makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And now Mookie Betts. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That one ripped, but foul.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
A dive, he's got it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is gone. He hammers one out to center. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one missed. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. De La Cruz sends it to first. Got him. 2 down, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Rips that one to right. Into the dive, and he got it. Back now at Progressive Field. And the batter now, Tony Clark. Gore back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ball 1, no strike.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Line to left, and a base hit. Santander gets it back in quickly, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning. First and 2nd, pinch hitter coming on, Kyren Paris. Big spot for him here. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Marte hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now David Ortiz. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
Got it.
Over to Clark for the inning-ending double play. Back here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Here's Ketel Marte. There's a swing and a drive. Jenkins. Long run. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Clark will hit next. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Seager tosses to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Betts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Betts chasing that time. Marte on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss. Here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Mike Trout. In the dirt, ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. What a stop. Throw to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Junior Caminero now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Caminero getting to start at third. Just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Man at first, one away. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Santander settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's in.
And now it's even up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This ball's chopped on the ground. That's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
Out towards right center field, Jenkins coming on. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a pop-up. Barrett has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. And that one missing low. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! That one is gone. A towering shot to center, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. Swing and a ground ball, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Misses off the plate, and 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
To second, pulls him off the bag. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Reaching down and makes the grab. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Doubled his first time up. And it's fouled away. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Tony Clark grounded out his first time up. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That one in the dirt, 1-0. So now a pinch hitter, Larry Doby.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ersig, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Junior makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now here is Manny Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line to center. Junior snags it, and that is that. Back here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And there's a foul ball. May fires. That's
1
down
ball,
and in.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a foul ball. Missed
1
with a
ball,
changeup,
2 strikes.
and it's 1-2. Now one
Ball
missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Jenkins ranging back and makes the grab. And that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. Fouled off left side. Ersig, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Fought off foul. To the right side. To first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here comes Corey Seager. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Betts whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Harris stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on. Here in Cleveland, here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. May back to work. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Inside ball.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ramirez makes the play, and that's the inning. And we're back. And here is David Ortiz. First pitch,
Ball 1, no
not
strike.
close. And another
2-0.
ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
2
ton.
balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And now batting Mike Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a foul out of play. Late swing fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right side. One away. Larry Doby digging in now. He's 0 for 1. The tying run at the plate.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one not close. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. Over to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Jason Varitek. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
There's the strike at the knees. And now 1 and 2.
strikes.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Brings it in. 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just a weak fly ball this time. Seager on the move. He's got it. There's 2 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That one ripped right center field. Trout on his horse. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one fouled off. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That misses, and it's 2-1. That's inside.
1 strike.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Clark stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Jenkins aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away. Seager stands in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Hot shot to third. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one way inside. Swings through it for the K. Varitek gathers, goes to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. Yeah, they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. And ball
No
one.
strikes.
The next
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball two.
2 balls.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Now a chance for Ozzie Albies. Clark. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th. In this one, down the third baseman, Kyron Paris. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that
0-1.
pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And now
That's
2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. De La Cruz fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Barrett in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Wagner is just 1 strike away.
Ball 1.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-1.